Some good stuff. By the way, we didn't introduce ourselves, but you are neighbor. I'm Kimona. We are here from Tourney Locator to bring you all of the action here on twitch.tv/Tourney Locator. If y'all have Amazon Prime, by the way, and you haven't subscribed to anybody this month, and it's the end of the month, you're probably not going to find any more opportunities to toss your Twitch Prime somebody's way. And we would love to get your Twitch Prime if you haven't used it anywhere, because that will help bring the quality of the streams up to pretty much wherever you want it to go. But we'll see how this goes. Losers finals means that this will be a best 3 out of 5. And Grayson, who just beat Team Killed Zillion, actually, the HMO Team Kill, will now be taking on Beastly, who went down in a heartbreaking fashion to Danby.
Yeah, it was so close. I think if he gets back to Danby, we finally know what character he might be sticking with in that set. But for now, it's the Ness that he's got to stick with. I feel like Roy actually does really well in this matchup as well. I don't know if Beastly's just not as comfy with it or if he really likes the Ness matchup.
I wouldn't be comfy with it if he's not super well prepared with the Roy, especially because if he doesn't know how to get around that gyro as Roy, well, your life is going to be hell.
I mean, as far as I know, he tri-mains those 3 characters.
Okay. But in the matchup specifically, maybe this is what he's practiced. I agree with you. I think that Roy has a lot of things he can do to Rob, but you need to be so good about getting around the projectiles and not getting hit by a single one.
Man. This is just a scary spot. That down air, who aggressively sees that forward smash coming out and says, I will now down air extra late.
This guy right here.
The guy who's trying to make this comeback happen. That upper is absolutely going to melt the Rob stock.
And now we're back to early percents where Beastly can make a lot of goofy things happen, but he's got to live this up air first, and he will not because of those PS2 ceiling blast zones.
Oh yeah, they're a little bit lower than traditional. There you go.
All right.
Got him on the platform, though. Waits for an air dodge. He tries to cover with a falling up air.
Yeah, I love the idea of the drag down up air there because that can get a lot started, as you can see right here, because you can go for the double up. And the mix-up there was so nice because Grayson has played against Austin before.
Right, but Grayson's spacing to get right between the Ness and the Thunder before it connects there was crucial, too.
That's actually just optimal, too. Okay, air dodge to ledge. That's going to help Beastly out a ton. Look at that. Grayson is baiting him. He's daring him to come approach him in center stage.
Beastly really actually just fought his whole way there. Get up attack punishes that yo-yo.
Okay, nice. Slide off DI there by Grayson. He's going to be able to land on stage and get that gyro out quickly, which means that he's got a lot of stage control. Beastly once again. Okay, nice patience there. I think that this is a situation maybe... well, no, you don't charge down smash against Rob, I guess, because he can just up air you through the stage.
Yeah, you can't commit to that button against Rob. Also, he can just fly above you.
That's true. Okay, another heal for Beastly. Not a lot.
That low angle air dodge, too, to get away from all that pressure.
Wow, and he dropped shield at just the wrong time. Good DI, though, will leave him alive for a little while.
Fire bottom stage for free. Ooh,
that's going to be dead, yeah. A chance to make it back there after that air dodge. Very laggy.
I want to see the Roy.
I do too. I think that that's the smart play against the Rob.
But I don't think you can't do it with Ness, but I want to see the Roy. Because, I mean, the Grayson took the first stock. First stock against Zone is always Rob.
I'll suggest that
He's gone right now. He went Yoshi's.
I was going to suggest that I think it was the stage that kept him from choosing Roy. Because I don't want to have to make up all of that space against a Rob.
Mario? He said Mario was dead. He's a liar. He lied to everybody.
He just really wants a reflector. Did Beastly also play Wolf at some point?
No.
Okay.
But he does. I don't think he even cares about the reflector. He cares about the fact that Mario bodies big bodies.
That's true.
He puts them on a platform and he up airs for days. See, his tag it is up air for a reason. He is bringing them.
He's definitely got a few characters he can do that with. Nice air dodge out by Grayson there, though. He's definitely recognizing the situations where I think Grayson's played against Kasoku a few times, so he probably knows, like, okay, in this matchup, if I can mash the air dodge out, I'll be fine because he will be swinging up on that C-stick forever. Nice cape there, though.
There we go. Falls with the up air. That's another one. That's a back air. Nice positional awareness. That's down air.
Oh, yes.
That almost killed. That almost killed Rob. Big body. Dash attack at ledge is super good for Mario. Immediate hits that you hold in your hands out there.
And he caught that. That was a tech flub there by Grayson. He definitely wanted to turn around with that gyro, but I think he may have missed getting that B button. So he's just up in the air, and now Beastly could be stuck in the air too. Mario may have a good juggle game, but Rob does too, man. Oh, sure.
He almost could have teched that too.
Yeah, on Yoshi. See, the fun thing about Yoshi's story is that, sure, you can tech on the wall, but if you're at anything other than like 30% when you get spiked, you're going to be blast zone before you hit the wall.
That up air to Nair, followed up with another up air, but he wasn't able to get that big extension on the platform. Maybe a little bit of a...
Oh, he called him out. And the big thing there is that Grayson would normally shoot a gyro in that position, but he had to go for the laggier laser, and therefore Beastly was able to just smack him.
Right, because the gyro was already on the stage. Now... Ooh, again,
I thought
early up B to avoid the same fate that he had last time. He goes for the other, puts him on the platform.
Oh, Beastly, are you going to try to finish this?
And again, look, I'm saying,
yep, okay,
Mario versus the big bodies. It's just up air city,
especially on a triplat stage, man. Oh, he went for it again.
I mean, that forward smash can 2-frame.
It's just wild. That's all.
It's a very strong, powerful move, man.
Ooh, Grayson had the coverage there. He covered that roll in and then went for everything else, but he's going to get taken off the top. That's such a clean answer from Beastly.
Man. Got the down throw, started charging the flood as a bait, and immediately full hop double jumps to catch that jump out of the pressure. That big down air, he started T-posing on him.
Beastly's thinking big, dude.
That ain't no Dr. Mario. There was no Dr. Tornado, but that was still a big, potent spin.
It's not fancy, but boy, it gets the job done.
Man, he's dressed fancy, though.
I think what's big for Beastly here is that DSR is in effect, and there aren't that many big stages that Grayson can take him to, so probably, like Kalos is going to be just banned.
Kalos and FD are banned.
Yeah, Kalos and FD are going to be fully banned, so Grayson says, all right, I can still take him to Town and City, but Town and City can be really good for Mario, too, in certain situations!
He barely lived because Rob is so fat.
That, and also because we keep forgetting that this is not Smash 4 Town and City.
No,
if this was Smash 4, he would be gone.
For sure. It's got slightly bigger ceiling than normal. However, with platforms so high, that's justified.
Yeah.
Get a forward throw, get some big damage. Not going to be able to eat through the Nair.
Woo. And that Mario back air, so quick and powerful. But Beastly kind of overcommitting right there, so Grayson gets a nice punish.
He's been so good with these capes. I don't know if he's reacting to these lasers.
No, absolutely not. Grayson is a very rhythmic player, especially when it comes to those projectiles. And that's one of the big reasons why people like having a reflector on board against him. When you're off stage, it will be gyro, laser at a certain cadence.
That
does
back
not often
air,
mix it up.
That high up on the shield was absolutely not safe. Rob Upsmash is pretty good at punishing stuff like that. That back air,
he wave bounced that. Yeah, no, it was so nice.
I mean, you can't wave bounce a back air, but he definitely was just.
Oh, I was talking about Grayson with the laser.
I see. I missed that.
That's what I was oohing at. I was like, that's fancy for no reason.
Yeah, and that no reason got him punished, unfortunately. That down air falling out is not going to get the kill.
High percents, man. It makes it harder. Nice, though. Yeah, fireball.
Fireball, baby tap, fireball in there.
It's such a good move.
Dang, up throw into up air.
Interesting.
Caught the DIN.
Oh, nice spot dodge, though, by Beastly.
That, with a little bit of rage, it's really hard to connect down air to fair. With no rage, it's good, but any bit of rage and you're getting down air, and that's about it, unless you land on the flat.
Oh, Beastly can't be holding forward right now. That shield is so small.
Did you see the starter of that? Jumping over and getting the falling up air conversion?
Oh, yes. Oh, nice jab block, and I like the answer to go for the ladder and get him off the top. That was so clean.
Great recognition, too, that he was fighting a body big enough that he could actually reset with short hop up air there.
Boy, Beastly, he said Mario was dead, and I was like, okay, maybe he's lying a little, but not by a lot. But no, he was lying by a lot if he said this Mario is dead. Probably a little inspired by this past weekend, man. He's looking like Dark Wizzy Jr. right now.
Looking like not quite as Dark Wizzy.
Yeah. He didn't hear it from me.
Up air out of shield.
Oh, that Nair, such a good landing tool for Rob. I like that Beastly used that cape to stall his landing back down onto the stage. Because it threw off, again, that timing that Grayson is so into, that rhythm. Go all the way into the stage, yeah.
I love the idea of the up E there to challenge Rob.
Well, can I also say that whole sequence from Grayson was really smart too, because that back air covers himself getting back to the stage. And wow, and Grayson did not answer back with one of his own. I was going to say, off stage, Grayson looked great there. That back air was such good coverage. He was thinking, and then he gave up a little bit on the thinking right there after he thought he had the stock. But Beastly has been ready this whole time.
Man, and we're still going to be seeing Grayson counterpick. I don't know if we're going back to town or
yes,
if we're
we
going
are.
to try something different.
We're going back to town and city.
I was looking away.
I was not.
I appreciate you.
I'm responsible.
Well, I got distracted. There's like a hair on my pants.
Oh, that's probably my fault.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's
not
good.
gonna lie.
Well, we got the problem solved here.
Yeah.
Not only is the hair gone, but we know what stage we're on.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The only person who really needs to solve a problem right now is Grayson, because this Mario has handled him heartily right now.
I would call this Mario a problem.
Yes, a big problem for him.
A little bit late on the back air means that laser's going to put on big damage, though. So right now, Grayson's looking nice.
Oh, Beastly missed the ledge. It's really easy to do that with Mario, too. But again, the damage firing back with that has been no problem for Beastly so far.
The fact that Mario can short hop up air to connect on Rob is so huge.
Look at that. You remember how busted Falcon up air was in that last game? Rob is a character that lets him have Falcon up air.
Yeah.
That's just nutty.
Falling back air to punish, put him off stage. And again, he's going for these up Bs because it's going to make it much harder for Grayson to tech than the back air timing.
That, and also Grayson hasn't shown that he's ready to tech these things off stage. So double-edged right there, and both edges are in favor of Beastly.
Has to jump out of the pressure. That air dodge drift, he's getting fancy.
Uh-huh. Now
Beastly. Back air?
Beastly's recognition of his situations and reacting to his problems has been so good. At that time, Grayson was actually DIing in so that he would miss the ledge. That was really smart.
Did you see that? He back air pressure, rolled behind him, and then chased the roll out of the corner?
Beastly's shield pressure has lived up to his tag. But yeah, just catching that anti-air again. Beastly has also been taking to the air a lot, like with that back air to pressure the shield.
Jump man gonna jump.
Yeah.
That's what you expect. Grayson was on top of it, playing so cleanly this game. Clearly we've seen what Mario can do to Rob. Woo! With like I said, no rage. Down air to forward air, gonna be a big situation for a Mario.
All right, up throw to forward air. Definitely bread and butter for Rob right now. This is so spaghetti on this platform, but we're fine.
He has no jump. He has to go high. He has no jump. He's
Grayson
a dead Mario.
just turned that spaghetti into some prime fettuccine.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He waited.
He's dead.
No, he had to
He
pick
had
up the gyro.
the gyro. That was so big for Grayson. Wow.
This one is over. No, down air doesn't kill.
Not without rage. That has always been a rage machine.
For sure, for sure. Absolutely right. Fireball gonna get sniped by the gyro.
I'm sorry, this music is distracting me because it sounds like it would be playing in the background of an Italian cafe.
Yeah, I mean, it
And
looks
I've
like
never
Mario's,
heard it before.
Mario's dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He knew he was going to somewhere jazzy. I also have never heard this music on this stage before. What is happening?
So you thought that you would be able to take me to the town and city, but you forget, I run the city.
Oh my god! Beastly runs this city! Okay, never mind.
Excuse me?
Beastly was trying to prove that he runs this city.
Okay, first,
And sometimes I miss the forward there because I want to make a point, and then I have to have my henchmen clean up after me. You see?
I don't think Beastly's going back to Town and City, though.
absolutely not. Why would you go?
Why would you go
there
back
when
to his
you,
counterpick when you can go to a smaller stage?
Yeah. Either Battlefield or Lilat or Smashville.
I
or-
would love Battlefield.
I mean, Battlefield's probably going to be banned. You got it. Oh, okay. Well, it's not banned. He banned it earlier in the set, or he banned something earlier in the set different for Ness, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But still, man, I mean, Battlefield is going to be good. I mean, Grayson will get a little bit of coverage on these platforms, especially with the Nair. Like, his landing will be a lot better. But unfortunately, when it comes to actual punish and neutral game in general, like everything outside of getting out of disadvantage for Rob is going to be much, much worse for him in comparison to Mario.
Yeah. I mean, look, at the end of the game, we saw how big the advantage can be. Even with Rob Gyro in hand, Beastly's capable. It's just he became a spaghetti machine and he got lost in his sauce.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of damage, though. 88%. Again, ladder combo so big on these big boys. I love the wave bounce right there. Did you see it?
B reverse got him out of the situation.
Okay, nice. That fireball so good at shield pressure. Grayson taking that parry as a way to just escape the situation, which I love as a big body, but you got to hit those techs.
Absolutely. Yeah, and against Mario in that position, like, he almost had no choices anyway.
But still, you're just giving him extra time to react, and Beastly has been on point with his reaction time tonight.
Up till he recognizes that's not going to true combo into much, he's going to wait for the follow-up.
Oh, yeah, no, the fact that when Beastly says, okay, I might whiff a move here, or I might, like, you know, miss, he's picking really safe moves to whiff, like the up air, the back air, but that time the up air is too deep, and Grayson actually killed him for it.
That up air falling should not be up smash punishable, but Grayson recognized that Beastly's just pressing buttons on his shield, not necessarily a safe pressure. That up smash is cleanly going to take the stock.
Yeah, no, I mean, if Beastly had held shield after that up air on shield that he got up smashed for, he probably would have been fine, but he has just been throwing out a lot of moves, and I think Grayson's finally picked up on it a little bit. Oh, he tried to get up attack the gyro to get rid of it like you usually recommend, but the laser is in the way, so he still got hit out of it.
Yeah, it definitely got extended for a little bit there. Trying to catch the jump with down air, but he doesn't catch the drift, the direction that Grayson's jumping.
This is really scary. Wow,
that
the confirm.
Gyro, that's crazy. It barely clipped his hands and said, long live the king.
So, like I said, the timing thing, Grayson is such a timing, rhythm-based player that it can be a disadvantage for him because his opponents can figure that out. But based on that, he rarely, if ever, misses the confirms that he wants to get with the gyro.
Man's is a metronome.
And right now, man, Beastly is having some issues taking this stock because Grayson has finally, you know, picked up again that Beastly's pushing a lot of buttons, and it's a defensive playstyle that's going to get you somewhere against that, and Grayson is finally abandoning that all-out aggression.
Going to be a forward throw at the ledge. Picks up the gyro. Not going to be able to send anything up off of it. Man, this Rob is just living forever.
Beastly just stood there and did nothing, and that time catches that jump out on stage, which Grayson does a lot of that to try to shoot out a gyro and cover himself to come back on stage. But Beastly called it out.
Could this be up air?
Air dodge out. Not yet. This could be a problem, though. That could be a problem.
Ooh, with Battlefield's big blast zones, Beastly's barely able to live. This up throw could be huge for him.
Lots of damage for sure.
Reset on the platform, but he wasn't able to get a follow-up afterwards. One big ladder for Mario could be the game.
And this could be the start. Oh my gosh, again, that short hop up here, like you said, it's so unfair that Mario has this in this matchup.
He almost died, but just a little bit of percent off. Beastly not going to be able to pull off anything crazy like that anymore. It's going to be big moves.
Grayson's gotten back into aggression mode, and Beastly needs to slow down. He needs to slow down.
Absolutely tossing some fireballs to cover his landing. Get that gyro out of play.
Using his shield to get it out, but again, okay, so he slowed it down a little bit too much because now Grayson's just tossing a bunch of gyros for free, and Beastly's doing nothing about it. Oh my gosh, not going to be able to find a big conversion right there.
Down throw, up air, down air, doesn't find the down air though, and that's the big hit he needs.
Grayson, again, getting more aggressive. He likes to see the aggression from Beastly, but he's not finding what he needs. Oh my gosh, it's so perfectly spaced.
This could be
just reset
everything.
Wow! He was able to get away from the whole situation, but Nair, he's still going to be living.
Mario's sitting at 192. That Nair is absolutely going to do it. Caught Beastly jumping.
That's not... Wait, is that...
That was game 5.
Oh, I thought that was game 4. Wow.
You forgot about game 1 with Ness.
No, I did remember that. I thought that it was... I forgot that Beastly lost the game on Town City.
Yeah, I mean, he flung himself off the stage.
Yeah, that's right. Well, Grayson... able to keep the composure and get that, 2 games back in his momentum. When somebody wins 2 games in a row, it's really hard to come back against that momentum. But Grayson's the kind of guy that can dig deep. And, like I was saying, in that last game,